Hi, this is Brad Linder with Liliputing, and I have here an HP Mini 210 HD. The HP Mini 210, the budget model, is actually no longer available currently, and it's been replaced with sort of a cheaper HP Mini 110, which is a little bit thicker than this model. But this one, which starts, I believe, around $329, has a couple of extra features. The main one is really that it has a high-definition display and that it's a little bit thinner than the HP Mini 110. So it's got a 1366 by 768 pixel display, which can handle a lot more content, even though it's still a 10-inch display. And overall, I really like the design of this laptop, but there's one thing in particular that I really wanted to show you, which is that not only does the top sort of match the bottom in terms of color and design, and also just sort of the fact that it's a single plate here, but it's also designed to provide easy access, allowing you to make modifications to the laptop or change the RAM or do other things. And the way that works is you just sort of push these two yellow buttons here, and then you pry the entire panel off. Just make sure that's pushed in there. It's a little bit tricky, and I was actually told by an HP product manager that you have to push a little harder than you think you do, or pull a little bit harder than you think you do. So even though it might sound like you're going to have to break something, it's okay to just sort of tug. Push that button again. There we go. And the entire lid just comes right off. And that means you can take a look at the inside of the laptop. So we've got a fan over here, you've got your RAM slot. There's only space for one, but you can handle up to 2 gigabytes of memory in that spot. Wireless over here, you can see that there's actually an extra spot here for PCI Express cards. So if you wanted to put a Broadcom encoder and video decoder in there, or something else, you could fit that in there. The hard drive is tucked away in here. Backup battery, it looks like. And that's pretty much it. So, the main thing that most people are probably going to want to remove the cover for is just upgrading the RAM, which is pretty simple to get at. And you don't need a screwdriver, which is something that really sets this apart from a lot of others. So some earlier HP models were criticized because it was a little bit difficult on a netbook to open it up and change the RAM. They went completely the other way around here and made it as easy as possible. And you can see those buttons that you push in. They just remove a couple of latches here, so the whole thing's held together by these latches which go in here. So in order to close it up, just make sure that everything's lined up properly. And you push down. See, it's not quite perfect there, so push, push, and we're all set. So there you go. That's a look at taking the back panel off of the HP Mini 210 HD. I'll have a more detailed review of this laptop soon, but I wanted to show you some of the design elements that really make it stand out. This is Brad Linder with Liliputing.